comment. First of all, I appreciate what you said about including the energy and water, the utilities in the building assessment RFP. It's all integral. The whole thing has to be, in my opinion, should all be done together, so that's great news. And another, just a comment, this is for the council as well as for the town manager. In terms of the federal government infrastructure investment, Obama's public works plan, the comment that I got from one of your staff is that we may be talking about a relatively small window of time from the point at which President-elect Obama becomes President Obama. It could only be several months. And I know that we have a whole bunch of projects in the hopper, but they turned on the printing presses, and if there's any opportunity to fast track any projects, I mean, I think in the current year in the first year of next year's 5-year capital plan is a sewer upgrade, $10 or $20 million. I actually spoke with the WPCA chairman, John Atwood, this weekend, and I mentioned it to him. I would be highly supportive of fast tracking anything that seems reasonable, and if that means we as a council have to spend money to get the money that they're printing right now and get, fast track these projects and make them happen at a total lower cost to the people here in town, to the property taxpayers, I'm supportive of it.
The reason I picked the projects I did, Tim, is because they've all been approved by the council in some form or other, and there's appropriations in place. Some of the larger projects, while they might be attractive, the problem is that, first of all, the council would have to meet to appropriate the money, have a public hearing, and in many cases have a referendum. And that's why, while the upgrade is the big nut over the next couple of years, in order to get that to a point where we could fast track it, you're talking 3 months just to get to the referendum stage. And that's why we chose these smaller projects, simply because they're in various stages of being able to be moved along, and that one would take some time. But if the money's there, I'll come back to the council and follow whatever guidance and direction you feel is appropriate.
Yeah, I guess the only thing, I understand that the time constraints, possible time constraints, I don't think anyone really knows. Nobody in this room knows exactly what's going to transpire over the next, say, 6 to 12 months, but I think you understand my point, so as long as you're having the conversations with your staff, thank you.
Speaking of time constraints, we're going to move on to the next item on The Price is Right. Reports of the committees of the